Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel RK Chemistry. So in this video I will teach you about chemical kinetics, the most important chapter of physical chemistry. So first of all you must know what is chemical kinetics. So chemical means any chemical reaction, and kinetics means speed or rate of any chemical reaction. दैट इज किस स्पीड से या किस रेट से हमारा केमिकल रिएक्शन बढ़ रहा है, दैट इज किस स्पीड से हमारे रिएक्टेंट्स जो है वो प्रोडक्ट्स में कन्वर्ट हो रहे हैं. ओके, सो नाउ व्हाट इज रेट? इट इज डिफाइंड एज द चेंज इन द क्वांटिटी पर यूनिट टाइम. ओके, these are some of the basic definition you must know about kinetics. Now what is rate of reaction? Rate of reaction is defined as change in the concentration or pressure per unit time. Okay. Now, if we are taking aqueous solution, then we take change in the concentration. Whereas if you take gaseous solution, then change in pressure will be used. Okay. Now, let us take one example. One simple reaction, that is 1 mole of A gets converted into 1 mole of B. Now we will study how to find the rate of reaction. Okay. Now at time t is equal to 0, that is at starting point, when time t is 0, the initial concentration of A is A0 and initial concentration of B, that is at time t is equal to 0, it will be 0. Okay, क्योंकि टाइम t जब 0 है मतलब रिएक्शन हमारा स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ है, तो इनिशियल कंसंट्रेशन क्या है A की, A0, और B की 0, क्योंकि कोई मोल ऑफ A B में कन्वर्ट ही नहीं हुआ है, रिएक्टेंट मेरा B में कन्वर्ट ही नहीं हुआ है, तो टाइम t इज इक्वल टू 0 पे जो B की कंसंट्रेशन होगी वो 0 ही होगी. ओके, at time t is equal to t, मतलब after time t is equal to t, मतलब कि after 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes जितना मेरा रिएक्शन प्रोसीड हुआ है, तो मेरी इनिशियल कंसेंट्रेशन A की क्या होगी और B की क्या होगी. ओके, सो कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ A will be 80 and concentration of B will be X. Now I'll tell you how to find this 80. X concentration of A has been converted into B. So left concentration of A will be A0 minus X. So 80 will be equal to A0 minus X. Okay. And obviously A0 will be greater than 80. Got it? Okay. So now how to find the rate of reaction? Rate of reaction is equal to rate of disappearance of A, which is equal to rate of formation of B. That is किस स्पीड से मेरा रिएक्शन प्रोसीड कर रहा है, दैट इज रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. और यू कैन से किस स्पीड से तुम्हारा जो रिएक्टेंट है वो डिसअपियर हो रहा है, या किस स्पीड से जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट है वो फॉर्म हो रहा है. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इज. ओके, नाउ हाउ टू फाइंड रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ ए. रेट ऑफ, इज इट विजिबल ना? ओके, रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस of A will be equal to ये change in the concentration per unit time. As I told you, change in concentration per unit time. Okay. So change in concentration is dA by dt, and as you are talking about disappearance, so negative sign. You have to take negative sign because we are talking about disappearance. Okay. Now you might be thinking, if we are talking about rate, then why we are taking negative sign here? So let's see. Value of dA by dt will be equal to change in concentration of A will be AT minus A naught. Concentration of A, change in concentration of A will be AT minus A naught by T minus 0. Okay. And as I told you, AT is equal to A naught minus X minus A naught by T minus 0. So it will be equal to A naught cancel minus X by T. So dA by dt is equal to minus X by T. Okay. Rate of disappearance of A will be equal to minus dA by dt, putting the value of dA by dt, which is minus X by T. Minus minus plus. So it will give X by T, which is the positive value. Okay. Clear? Now we'll find rate of formation of B. Which will be equal to dB, change in concentration of B, by dt. And here we are talking about formation, rate of formation. We'll take positive sign. Okay. So dB by dt will be equal to X minus 0, concentration of B, change in concentration of B will be X minus 0 by T minus 0. X minus 0 by T minus 0, which will be equal to X by T. Okay. So rate of reaction, I'll represent rate of reaction with ROR. Okay. So rate of reaction will be equal to rate of disappearance of A and rate of formation of B, and value of these both are X by T. So rate of reaction will also be X by T. So in this way you can find, or you can calculate the rate of reaction. Okay. Now we will take the complex reaction, that is 2A gives 3B. In the same way we did before, at time t is equal to 0, initial concentration of A was A naught and initial concentration of B was 0. Okay. And after time t, at time t is equal to 0, it is the starting point. जब रिएक्शन स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ, कोई भी ए जो है वो बी में कन्वर्ट नहीं हुआ, और जब आफ्टर टाइम टी जब हम ले रहे हैं तो उसमें क्या हो गया, रिएक्शन अब मेरा स्टार्ट हो चुका है, मतलब जब मैं 2 मोल्स ए के ले रही हूँ मुझे 3 मोल्स बी के मिल रहे हैं. सो कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ ए एट टाइम टी विल बी ए नॉट माइनस 2x एंड कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ बी विल बी 3x. सो देखो, जब मैं अपनी इनिशियल कंसंट्रेशन में से 2 मोल्स या 2 मोल्स ए के घटा रही हूं तो मुझे 3 मोल्स बी के मिल रहे हैं. ओके. These are the stoichiometric coefficients which are used to balance any chemical reaction. So on the basis of these stoichiometric coefficients we can find this concentration, final concentration of A and B respectively. Okay. Now how to find the rate of reaction? It will be equal to rate of disappearance of A and rate of formation of B. Okay. Wait for a second. It may not be visible to you. Okay. So now rate of disappearance of A will be equal to minus dA by m dt. Okay. Which is equal to A naught minus 2x minus A naught minus 2x minus A naught by T minus 0. Change in the concentration of A will be equal to A naught minus 2x minus A naught by T minus 0. Okay. So it will give you minus 2x by T with the negative sign. And here it will be minus minus plus. So it will give 2x plus 2x by T. Okay. Now rate of formation of B will be equal to dB by dt with the positive sign. So dB will be equal to 3x minus 0 by t minus 0. 3x minus 0 by t minus 0. It will give 3x by t. Okay. Now rate of reaction will be equal to rate of disappearance of A and rate of formation of B. Okay. But here this is the complex reaction. In the complex reaction, if you are finding the rate of reaction, then it will be equal to, here the stoichiometric coefficient of B is 3 and stoichiometric coefficient of A is 2. So dividing the rate of disappearance of A and rate of formation of B by the stoichiometric coefficient, that is 2 and 3 respectively. So as you can see, the results are not same. Here we are getting 2x by t and here we are getting 3x by t. Okay, to make them equal, we are dividing them by the stoichiometric coefficient. So we will get value of minus dA by dt is 2x by t and value of dB by dt is 3x by t. So in both the cases we will get x by t. So in this way we can find the rate of reaction in the simple as well as complex reaction. Okay. Hope you people like my video. Okay, bye friends.